Well, I think you guys make a little bit more out of it than we do, quite honestly. We just go about our business, and that's all we've done. Yeah, uh, we're not overthinking any situation that comes our way. We try to attack the problem, get the problem solved, and we get about our business. And there'll be other problems coming down the road. That's part of a season. So you guys are a little bit more worried or anxious about it than we are. We're just trying to do it the right way and problem solve when we need to, and try to get about our business. We're by it. Yeah, we're by it, and we're getting ready to play Chicago. Yeah, we're done with it. We are by it, and we're getting ready to. I'm not speaking on the subject anymore, and don't
So
ask any of the players either, because we've just moved by it. Everything's fine, guys.
everything's fine. All right, thanks.
Everything's fine. Thanks for asking, though. Yeah, I didn't talk to the players much about it.
Okay.
I'm sure they talked to Patty, but I want to make sure you understand this isn't a situation that stayed around too much longer until after the game. After the game, this is by. I know you guys have to report on it, but we moved by it. And did the players have? I think there's constant communication about a lot of things, how we do things, with so many new players coming to us and in our lineup. So we've got a good room. We have a good room that way, but this wasn't it didn't last. It wasn't around too long. It ended after the game. And
It was nipped in the bud.
yeah, you have a situation, you take care of the situation.
Sure.
We openly took care of it, and then we moved by it. I know it takes on a life of its own after, which I totally get as far as the coverage of it and all that. I will say one last thing. I told him I wouldn't talk about this, but I need to say one last thing on it, which I think is totally unfair to Patty, is some of the situation where people are writing, he didn't work hard enough, and the intensity or bad mistakes. As I told you guys after the game, it had nothing to do with him being on the ice. And so that's what bothers me the most about it, is we moved by it right away. I don't think Patty should be putting that shade of light that he was lazy or he didn't work hard enough, because that's not what this kid's about. We know he's a great competitor, and he's a really good player, and he's going to be a big part of our team here. That's the thing that bothers me the most about the aftermath of this. Everybody tends to make things up when they really don't know what the hell's going on. So that's all I'll say on it.
I know you said you're not going to say anything more on it, but I wanted to ask you one last thing about whether or not you can confirm or deny the reports that Patrick had a confrontation with one of the coaches, and that was
I have no comment on that at all. The thing I wanted to clear up, there are so many things that could happen within a hockey game with emotion stuff, but the thing I wanted to clear up, Kenny, was just I don't like the light that he's been shedding by a number of media outlets saying that he doesn't work hard enough or whatever was written. He's a competitor, and he's going to be a huge part of this team. But I'm not going to get into what happens. This stuff happens every day too, and as I said, it was cleared up right away in our room before the players left after the game.